Here's my Hurricane box. We've got one of these radios here that you can use, and it gives you the weather, everything that you need, just in case everything goes out. And yeah, we got to make sure we got batteries in it, so we're going to check those. This is a solar light which charges off solar. Here's a little light that we can use. It's got batteries in it. This is my light. We got to charge that. Make sure it's ready to go. This charges right here. It's got a charge port. Right. So then I also have these life straws. This is solar, so you can charge your phone with solar. Then we've also got the lights. We got to check the batteries on these. You got to check the batteries on everything. Make sure that they're still good. You know, so this one here, I need to check the batteries on that. That's not working. Here's another life straw. Here we got one of these. Let's check it and make sure we're good. Not a lot of light off that, but what are you gonna do? And then another life straw. This right here you can suck the gasoline out of a car with. Put that over there. Then we've got a battery. This one doesn't have a battery in it. We need a battery for that. And then look at, we got this light here. Another little flashlight that we can use. All right. It's another flashlight. And then I think this is a compass. Yeah, look, a compass. Now we're not going to get lost, but we'll keep it. And then this here is a survival thing. That thing doesn't work, so. All right, so anyway, we know that this is okay. This is okay. This one's good. Got to check that. These are good. Solar light. These two lights are working. We need to charge this. So we've got to charge that boy, and we got to put batteries in all these. This is a super duper flashlight. Check it out. I mean, it's strong. So you definitely want to have one of these. You also want to have some cash, so you're ready, so you can barter. Here you got plenty of batteries, and I also have a battery tester. All right, to test the battery, you just open this up, just put it in there, just like that. And then it tells you if it's any good or not. Apparently this one's no good. Let's try it the other way. It won't go that way. It's the only way it goes is this way. So this one's no good. Let's try this one. So you don't want to put a bad battery in because that's not going to help you. All right, so to give you an idea, here's a good one, right? Check it out. See how it's, see it? That's good, so that one's good. Also have these solar lights, big giant solar light that I can use. It's got a big solar power on the back, so that works good. Also got a giant cooler up here that I'm gonna probably fill with ice, just in case we lose power. That way we can take everything out of the refrigerator over here and put it in there. And we've got all this food, you know, and we've got one water thing. We got some beer. Yeah. You want to make sure that you get some water. So we've got a bunch of water here and some in the back room. Also have some more water here and in here, cold water. Stocked up with some foods, so we should be good with that, just in case. Right, we have hurricane shutters, but only on the downstairs because we have hurricane windows everywhere. And this is the garage one. I've already shuttered it. And you can see I screwed it in here all the way across, and it locks in. So you're gonna need to do that. You wanna protect your house. We have hurricane windows, and these things are super, super strong. Good for 150 mile an hour. We got them all over the house, so that'll protect us. Here are hurricane, so good for 150 miles an hour. They should be fine. Of course, we're gonna have to move everything inside of the patio if it looks like it's gonna hit us. all the furniture and everything. Here I have an inverter, and this inverter right here I can connect to my car, which is an electric car, or really any car, and you can draw energy off of that and use it for you know, like a refrigerator or some different types of appliances. You don't want to hook it to a computer though, because it could fry your computer. This right here is what I hook it up to the battery with. You know, positive and negative, right? Let me just show it to you. This is it right here. It's called an Ampeg, and over here, see, I just plug it in. Once I've got it hooked up to the car, bam, I've got all these different little things I can use. It's got remote on and off USB, and I've got 3 different little things I can plug in there. And so this will save you. If you've got a car, you fill it up with gas, hook this up to the battery, bam, Bob's your uncle. Here's the 2 posts right here. You just follow me? That's where they go on there. One there, right there. And over here, I've got a Furman. And we're gonna get some gas for it today, and then we're gonna start it up and make sure it works. You gotta remember about your Furman or any generator is that it has this 12-volt battery, so we've got to charge it and make sure that it's good, ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook a charger onto it. Sure you've got a good cord for your Furman. I'm just gonna set this over here for now. All right, and I want to get this off of it because I'm gonna test it. This is the cover, and it's a pain in the butt to get off. But I'm gonna take that off of there, put it over here for now. And this is our Furman. So first, before we can test it, we've got to charge up the battery. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. This is how it works. If you have a 6-volt, you put it there. If you got a 12-volt, you put it there. We've got a 12-volt battery, so we want to charge it with that. And then when you come down here, you're going to see I got 2 leads. I got a hot lead and I got my neutral. And then we got to plug it in here. I'm just going to hook it all up to this and get it charged. Yep. So here we go. Got that one on there. And this one. It's going to go in here, just like that. All right, so we got those 2 connected, right? All we got to do is plug it in. Bam, done. And then we'll charge it. We'll let it charge overnight. Hopefully, that doesn't run over this. We're just going to plug it in. Now we can charge it. As you can see, we got a blinking green light, so it does have some charge, but we're just going to go ahead and let that charge. Just going to set that right there. Hopefully, she don't knock it over. And we'll just let that charge, and then later on we'll go ahead and pull this out and we'll try it and make sure it's working. So we got to get some gas, and I got to fill her up with regular. Yep. The car can hold 10 gallons, and I'm going to get 10 gallons in the gas cans. Yep, got to fill it up, top it off, 10 gallons. All right, so I got 10 gallons of gas. Oh shit, that's heavy. And so it should be good, right? Yeah, gonna need that. Also have a grill to cook on and propane, so that's good. And I've got some extra propane out here. And I got another one here and one there, so we should be okay. Also make sure you've got some matches so you can start a fire and light your grill. So I have extra solar panels that I can connect to a 12-volt battery, these Colemans, and we can charge 12-volt batteries, and I got a couple of those. Here I have some extra 12-volt batteries, which I think I'm going to charge them too, and we can use them with the, we'll use those with the solar panels. We can charge these off the solar panels, or we can use them for lighting then. So we can use these with the solar panels and charge them, and then we can also use these for lighting. And I'm going to charge these up too. Here's the anchor. I got extra plugs. I got it plugged into this block, so that sucker's charging, and we can use that for our phones and other devices like flashlights, just in case. We have the hurricane coming, so what I'm doing is I'm charging all of these batteries here, for my chainsaw and my drills, so that they'll be charged up in case I've got to do, you know, some cutting and some repairs. So we definitely want to have that done. So I've got an array of flashlights. I charged that baby up, put new batteries in this thing. Had to throw some of them away. We've got a bunch of lights. And yeah, we should be good with that. I have this 6,000 BTU portable AC unit, which you can plug in on the 110. So this can be used with the generator if it gets too hot, because we're in Florida. So we'll use that. Let you see it. That's it right there. And then we can get one room cool at least. I've also got a bunch of like those candles that work off batteries up there too, we can use. This is all of our medical stuff. We got all kinds of medical supplies in here. Bandages, you name it, all kinds of things, drugs, you know, thermometers, everything you need to keep yourself alive.